All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another presentation. This is the final presentation for this course, and I'm so excited to share with you my last thoughts and everything. I hope you all had a nice semester and enjoyed every single one of my presentations. So today we're going to talk about the application that I talked about to lots of times in the past about the immersive narrative in virtual reality and on VR and augmented reality about the advanced virtual school. Actually, this is a project that we created with the IETMA lab this not maybe 2 years ago, and this is you can find it on the IETMA lab site. I will show you the link afterwards when we showcase the application and what does it do. So let's start with the overview of this last presentation. After the introduction, we're going to talk about the project, the creation tool that I used the for this application, the idea that happened and occurred, and the recording location where did it happen, the characters, the learning targets about this app, and the conclusion. Starting off with the introduction. So what is was this the application? As you can see, we have the screenshot, which is the starting point. We have a map of the school. It's in Greek, but I explain it when we get into the application afterwards. We can see the school outside, the playground. We see a plan of the schoolhouse it inside with all the class and all the stuff. It was created by the app that we're going to show you in the future in the other slides. So actually, this is the lobby of how to choose anything, any class to start the game with the fire destruction or even the earthquake destruction scenarios that are added in. We will see that in the future. So we're starting off with this. So we have some different natural destruction scenarios that we're going to see. We're gonna see the exits that we're gonna see from because of the fire and from the earthquake. Two different scenarios. The exits that are safe for students to um, leave the school, and the escape methods inside the app that we're gonna talk about when we enter the app. Because it's really important for students to know the right path to exit the building because of the earthquake or with fire to natural distractions that may occur when a student is in school or anywhere else inside the school. So the project, what did we need for this project to be true? We needed at least 4 to 5 months of hard work through the app because we had some issues, not issues, actually some glitches that have to be fixed to start the application to work and to make sure that everything works properly for the students for the presentation in the school. As I talked about, we had some errors and glitches that need to be fixed after testing and debugging of this app, and the green screen usage, which was really, really important for this app. So I can animate the fire and the earthquake drop stuff from the ceiling and rocks and other stuff that needed to for this application. We will see this in the future in the app as usual. Next, this is the creation tool. There's a panorama photo, as you can see next to this slide. This the image. Actually, this isn't my panorama. It's an example. We actually took some photos from the school to and take it as a 360 camera, so the student can see and look around with the Oculus when it it was ready. That's why we started the panorama. It's called the panorama, and we had some different photos taken so we could make it possible for the application to start. So it's the application called 3D Vista. It's actually an application that helps create this project. You can do what you can do with the 3D Vista though. You can link an account if you want to use it to other computers because you may not be able to continue in the first computer. You can take it with through your laptop and edit it when you are on a trip or anywhere else. You can sync all your tools, which is very important, and read it through the standard definition card for the SD card. As I said on top, you can take the tool with you to continue editing and designing and developing wherever you are, and you can find other users' tools when you open this and take some ideas about your next project, how to create and how to develop anything else through other applications. So the idea and the recording location. So what happened? We went into school actually with a 360 camera, and this is the actual school that we took. It's the 24 elementary school in Kavala, which was a very nice school that we took the photos, the panorama photos for the project with Mr. Kazanidis, one of the best teachers that I had, and the collaboration that happened with him and with Mr. Professor Avrusinakos, which he both helped a lot for this project. So we had some 360 camera for photos that we used for taking the photos. We had the school location with that we needed to take the photos. We cooperated with the teachers so they could help us take some photos or any location that we had to go and take, so we could make this possible. And the planning process, was the very important part on how to do all these collaborating with each other and help each other to make this happen, make this application happen. So next, who are the characters? The characters can be students in the most part because it's inside school, but they can also be teachers and other people because everyone can use this application. But most of the time, students have to use this application so they can, how to call, they can be the character of this natural distraction when and if it's going to happen eventually on the school. So that's why I added two spaces between students and teachers and the other people because students are the most important part of this application. That's why it was created. This was from the characters. So the characters are usually the students with they are the main character when they try to exit the building so they can survive the fires that may occur on the school or even an earthquake when it happens. Next, the learning targets. What was the target about this learning process? Why did this app was created and how to use? So now we're talking about with the students. Students had to use this application eventually because they had to manage the difficult situations in case they were alone on school without the teacher's help. So they will learn how to react when any natural disaster could occur and happened eventually, to how to evacuate a school for how to find the best exit. That's how. That's why we created this app so they can learn how to react in this type of uh, place and time. So they were managing difficult situations to manage the difficult situations if it happened, to be chill, to be calm. That's how students will learn through this. If they're panicking, it's going to be really hard for them to exit the building on time. They could seek for help calmly, which is very important for the learning target, and self-protect if they're in this situation alone, as I said before. So, before we enter the app, we're going to see the conclusion. So, what did we saw today in the last presentation? We saw the green screen usage, which is very important part for the application because in this case we could showcase the fire and the earthquake, the drops from the ceiling and anything, the stone and other stuff that may occur if a building collapses. The different natural destruction scenarios, which is very important, having fire with the exit blocked, the current exit, and the normal exit, which is okay to exit. We're going to see them in the application shortly. You can see all your tours with the 3D Vista tour, the application, the created application, and we use the 360 camera for photos and the students, which is the most important part of this application to use because it's actually made for students um, firstly and then for other people secondly about this application. And for further ado, thanks you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the presentations that we created in this semester. I hope you enjoy anything in this, everything in this semester, and you enjoyed my other presentations. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go to the application, and thank you again for everything in this semester. Let's go to the application right now. All right, we're back with the application opened. I'm gonna showcase you the application, the Advanced Virtual School. It's in Greek though, but I can explain really easy what paths we take and what we do. Here is the photo that we took outside the school, so we could make the lobby, the first one, and this is what I did in the 3D Vista application, so we could showcase and add some features in it. First of all, we have the map, which is the school map, and you can click the arrows for the upper floor and the down floor. And as you can see, this icon down there is that you can use it with Oculus from your mobile phone and make it really a nice experience. Though, if you want, you can use it in the laptop. Though it's really easy. I'm so sorry for the lag of my camera. I hope it is fixed. Let's continue though with the application. This is a welcome message in Greek. Welcome to the menu of the application. It says of natural disaster in the school area. Choose one of the circles just to go in it and in the classroom that you would like to go. So we're gonna choose one classroom for the starting of the application. Let's start with the theater, the where it's how what things happen actually, the school theater. So we have the four scenarios. The first scenario is the earthquake scenario. The second is the fire scenario when we have fire in the place. The third one is the earthquake scenario, but with the closest exit closed because of the earthquake. Rocks will drop down. We will see that in the future. And we have the other fire scenario, which is the easiest exit. It's blocked by the fire. So let's start off with the earthquake. So as we can see, this is the green screen that I told you before, the stuff that's coming down from the ceiling. I used some some gifs actually from the Google Images. I added some. I don't know if you can hear the sound of the earthquake happening with some stuff shaking. Uh, so if you turn around, you can see the first panorama photo. As you can see, we have the pointer here, which shows us the way out. So here we have only one. As you can hear, it's the earthquake happening in real time. So here we have two different options. So what will you choose? This option goes close to the exit, but this one goes further in the hallway. So the student have to critically think what he will do after this part. So let's see if we choose the wrong way, what will happen. This is in Greek. I will explain it in a second. So this was my voice. This was the wrong message, which it said that this was the wrong move. First of all, we have to make sure that the normal exit, which is the fastest exit, is we can use it, so we can go faster outside the building. So we are actually have to follow the map with the school that shows us the way, the quicker way out. So if we go this way, which is the right way in this scenario. We'll go to the next panorama, which is the exit, as you can see here, is the closest exit. We have some another exit which is further away, and we have the way back actually to a further back exit. If we click here, it's the same as the previous. I will mute it. This is the other exit that we can take, but it's the wrong way because you go further inside the school. It's really dangerous. If we click this way, we also have another way that says that this exit is not the best idea for it to go because it's further away. Um, we said it's the wrong move. Because the fastest way out is okay to go, we will go this way to the fastest exit. For more help, assistance, you can click the info icon. And when we click the info icon, we will see the map that shows up here. Um, also, and you will see here the other exits, which is the yellow pointers. It's the other exits that are in school, but it's not the fastest exit. So we move to the fast exit, which is this right here. This is where we are right now, the location. And when we click the X, we can see that this is the fastest exit. So we click here, and after that, let's make again the okay. So so we have another pointer here which goes us inside. We will see the same message. So there is no way that you don't have to go inside because the exit's very close. That's we have to go out there. So when we click right here, uh, we're getting the congratulations message. We get the congratulations message which says that we completed the earthquake scenario for this particular scenario, which is the normal exit. So to take another try with another scenario, you click the door right here, and we go back to the main menu. It's really nice to do it with the Oculus. So let's go again to the theater, which was the same. And we will do now the other earthquake scenario, which is the normal exit blocked. So let's see it right now. So we are back in here. So this is the other way out. So if we click right here, we will see the message that it's blocked. As you can see, stones falling down from the ceiling. So it means that this exit is currently blocked. So if we click this, we will see that this is what we have to get through. We are here, we have to go to this way out, as we said before. So we follow the arrows, as you can see, the falling down. If we go this way again, we can get the same message because it's further back. This exit is really far away. When we click this, we will see that this particular exit is blocked right now because of a stone falling through the exit. And we will click the info, we will see that we are here, currently here. And this is the other way that we can take to exit a building. So what we do this way. What we will do in this particular time. We go this way, which is the next exit. And because we find this exit now in front of us, if you click back, we can go back because um, this way is blocked. We don't have to go to the classroom because it's not, it doesn't make sense to go inside the class. And if we click here, we exit the building because it's the right way to exit the building. Now, let's go to another class to do the other scenarios. Let's take this one uh, to go. Let's start. So it's the same scenarios. We did the scenario of earthquake in both sides, and we now we can do the fire one. If we click, you will see fire spawning in the class. It means that the class has fire and have to exit the building as soon as possible because of the fire. And we take the same way. We're going out. And now we have two paths. We have this path and this path. If we select this path, which is the exit right there, it's really far away though. If we click this way, we have to make sure that the other exit first is available. If we click this though, which is the closest exit, this is the exit, as you can see. And you have those two ways. You don't have to go right there because it goes to the classroom, and we will see the info button again with the current exits showing. So this is the quickest exit, as we can see right here, because we are close to the exit, and these are the two exits that are really far away, and we don't have time to go through that because the fire is getting bigger and bigger. As we can click here, it's the same. Uh, the fast exit is right here, so we don't have to go this way, even though it's blocked too. And we see again the map with the information. And when we click the exit, we successfully get out of the building. Uh, when we click back, we don't have to go back. It doesn't make sense to go back. And when we click again, we will go to finally the exit, and we get also again this. So I didn't have turned on the audio so you can hear the fire, how it sounds. So let's take again the same classroom, but with the different the different fire scenario. So we turn the volume up so you can hear. Okay, now we're back, and uh, we see the fire again. I don't know why. Can we hear? Okay, we heard the fire, as you can hear. You can hear the fire though. We have the other scenario now. In case of fires, we will see. Um, just give me 1 second because it lags somehow. Okay, so let's go. You can hear the fire where uh, it's blowing up the fire. So we have another way right now. We go this way again because it's the closest as we saw before, but this time is blocked with fire. So what happened in this case? So in this case, we have the fire which is blocking the exit. So what we'll do right now, we click again the information and we take um, the other two exits possible, so we can exit the building in time. So we see here it's clean, so we have to do this to go this way to exit the building. So we try to follow the arrow. We don't go anywhere else because, as we see, we have some more options, but it's not an option to go back or to go further in the principal's office. So we follow the arrow again and again until we find the exit. So there is another scenario which this way is also blocked. So we will go this way and we will exit by, but this was a scenario that was when this was blocked though. So because we have the current, as you can see, open, which is the first one, as you can see with the green, and it's safe to exit. We can go this way, click, and afterwards we will have the time to exit. When we click back, we don't have to go back because of the fire. Then when we click the exit, we going again to the congratulations message, which shows us that we did uh, the current scenario correctly. This is the school outside. So this is the application with the different classrooms and the different scenarios. You can also go to the bathroom if you are a student. It's really important because if you are not in the class and this happens, the student have to think he will do because he is the only one going to the bathroom. We have the as well the scenarios. What happens if the student is in the bathroom in case that happens? What he will have to choose. So this is another exam that the student can take, but it has another way out. So it's the same thing, but in the other floor. And when you take that, you have to go this way and exit the building um, because it's. Oh my God! Wait, seconds. Okay. So this is the exit, and when you click the exit, it congratulates you again because of the successful exit. And that's how everything works. We have all types of scenarios in any class in school. You can go wherever you want, wherever you like, and click to different classrooms and stuff. So if you would like to exit, you can exit the door and select other scenarios. So this is the application. You can find it in the AETMA lab or in the description below. I will put it on my video on the video when it's completed. Thank you so much for watching again this tour for this application. I hope you enjoyed any part of it. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section down below of the video. Thank you so much for watching all this course, and thank my professor, Dr. Deutsch, for this semester. And I hope we can participate in the future to her courses as well, the more courses. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope I explained it really nice, really good. And I will see you maybe in another course, in another video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.